Well, it looks like it has come down to the day. The cavalry's here. Well, this moron just keeps coming back and just keeps coming back. And he just doesn't get it. I tried to tell him over and over and over again, hey man, you're a white dude. Don't think we're stupid. We're not. See, it all began way when I first came on to YouTube. Now, like most of you, I had been listening. And then later on, some of us even explained how we came onto YouTube. This is going to be poignant to you later. But let's get down to it. This is the outing of SexyWhiteMan86. See, it started a little while ago. Like I said, I first came on to YouTube, made a video about wiggly worms. Well, one of the first people that greeted me was no other than Ramon. Did you hear me? Ramon. Yeah, this idiot. See, he first comes on and, he kind of befriends you a little bit, identifies a little bit with what you're talking about. And then after a while, you start to notice that he's a little bit peculiar. He all of a sudden turns and starts to identify with the sisters and say, no, you girls, you don't worry. Don't worry about him. He ain't nothing. And then, see, he heard about my lady. And at that point, he starts to get really disturbed. See, he pretends like he's black, but he ain't. Because, see, black men don't act like this. Not even the manginas. This was a special case. He had a special venom, a special ferocity in how he attacked. See, black men, we don't go after each other's wives. But see, white men, historically, they are notorious for going after other men's wives. They're cowards, you see. The Ku Klux Klan, all them. Cowards. That's why they have the sheets. So here we have the Ramones. Well, they use text as their sheet. See, they have a little bit of what they think is anonymity. They come on and they pretend to be African American women. They go ahead and they break their English a little bit, because the sisters are supposed to be ignorant. But see, Ramon, what he did was, which got him banned and blocked from the cavalry sites, was that he actually attacked my lady verbally. Called all different types of funky shit, man. So I attacked back. Wasn't no big deal. And then I blocked him. Just when he couldn't say any more. And then said a little more on another page. It said, and you're still blocked. It was wonderful. It was my first time, you see, dealing with an internet idiot. So Ramon disappeared. Then up popped a few others, which included Sexy Mixed Mammy. Let me tell you, I started to learn some of the oddities that popped up. For instance, anybody remember Label Free Kid? Whatever happened to this person? Sounded a little bit like Ramon, didn't she? How about Elephant One? Sound a little bit like Ramon, didn't she? Sexy Mixed Mammy. See, I was on one of Comic Genius's pages where I outed this fool. Sexy Mixed Mammy is a white man. You have to understand this, guys, and it's easy to see. It's in the texts, it's in the posts, and it's also in black and white right there on Ramon's page. Let's go through it a little bit. Let me talk about some of the techniques first. What they like to do is to be a black female, but they just can't be a black urban female. See, they have to be a black female from another country. You feel me? You know, i.e. Great Britain or the Caribbean. Notice that? See, now that is supposed to be a little bit of bulletproofing. See, I'm not exactly one of those women, but I can be in there fighting you, black man, because I am still one of those women. See, the point is to get in there and to rile you up, to distract you, to just annoy you. That's how they get their kicks. And they can laugh all day. Look at all these black dummies sitting up here cyber-sexing with my pot-bellied white ass. Look at me scratch the hair on my navel. Ah, yes, yes. Look at all you black men wasting your time because they know you like red bones, because they know you like light-skinned girls or mixed girls. So, of course, they prefer to be that. So they're black, female, and mixed when they come on. Or they're black, female, a model, and in college, like Alifant 1. And the last tragic element was this fool actually came back and he was going to pretend that he was a black man. Are you stupid? There is no way in hell that your white ass is going to pass yourself off as a black man. Look, don't think that any of you guys out there are really fooling anybody. We know who's suspect and who ain't. And I'm going to put it to you like this. If your voice sounds a little funky when you post the video, we're skeptical about you. If you got too much distortion, we're skeptical about you. If you have not posted a video at all, we are skeptical about you. Sorry, brothers, it's just the way it is. Some of the best way to tell who's who when they walk into a room is just simply looking at them. And black folk, as well as white folk, can tell who's who, especially when you listen to them. Now, of course, plenty of us can slip and slide and pass on by. Some of us have perfect dialects, others don't. But the reality is that no one really knows how perfect one's dialect can get. If you think about it, there's one who has been here for a while. And aren't a lot of you all surprised on how well he actually can speak now? Swag is a motherfucker, ain't it? But let's get back to it. Sexy Mixed Mammy. What ended up happening on Comic Genius's page was that Sexy Mixed Mammy came through and got mad at me once again. That cavalry that banned him as Ramon. What did Sexy Mixed White Man do? He attacked my lady again, verbally. Oh yeah, I've got print screens of it all. It's no big deal. Don't even bother to go ahead and erase it. It's right here in front of you, see? So, I put 2 and 2 together. Everything was confirmed. This idiot is Ramon. It's a white man sitting up there finding pictures of, mixed girls and putting pages up. Well, but this idiot was so stupid he made one more error. I called him out. I said, "You're Ramon." He said, "Who's Ramon?" Oh, you're Sexy Mixed White Man and you don't know who Ramon is? It's you, dummy. It's you. So This fool actually says that they're gonna have to find out who this Ramon person is. This fool says that he has to launch an investigation on himself. Didn't realize that the investigation had begun. I already looked into you, buddy. Into Ramon. Why is it that you didn't know who Ramon was, sexy mixed white man? But here you are posting all over Ramon's page as a sock puppet that you are, talking about how cool Ramon is. How awesome Ramon is. And how sexy you think his page is. And how wonderful you think he is. And how sexy you think Ramon is. You love yourself. But also in here were a few other little tidbits.